Welcome back to Moto Next Hub, Riders 8. Today we're diving deep into a real game-changer in the Supersport class, the 2026 Yamaha YZF-R9. This is Yamaha's bold statement, a middleweight R-Series machine that promises to bridge the gaps between track-level performance and street usability. Let's break it all down: what makes the R9 special, how it performs, why its design stands out, and whether it's worth your attention and your money. First off, let's talk engine and performance. At the heart of the R9 lies Yamaha's potent 890cc CP3 three-cylinder motor at the same architecture that powers the Moto 9, but here it's been reconfigured for a supersport temperament. Yamaha gives it a unique EQ tune, taller final gear ratios, and two fewer teeth on the rear sprocket to stretch out the power for high-speed stability and torque delivery. Yamaha Motorsports Plus 2. Rider Magazine Plus 1. That engine delivers a broad, torquey power band. According to published specs, it produces around 119 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute and about 94 Nm, 69 pounds-feet, of torque at 7,000 revolutions per minute. It's not just peak power, rather CP3 Triple is known for character, for a usable mid-range, and for a punchy feel that works whether you're hustling through corners or cruising city streets. Auto Evolution Plus 2. Yamaha pairs that engine with a 6-speed transmission, and includes a third-generation quick-shift system that supports clutchless upshifts and downshifts under throttle or decel. The assist and slipper clutches there, too, giving you lighter lever feel and smoother downshifts without upsetting the chassis. Yamaha Motorsports Plus 1. Yamaha Motorsports. Electronics on the R9 are seriously next level. There's a 6-axis inertial measurement unit that feeds into a full suite of rider aids: 9-level traction control, 3-level slide control, SCS, to manage lateral slips, 3-level lift control, lift, to keep the front wheel down, and a lean-sensitive brake control, BC, that works with ABS to modulate braking smoothly. You also get engine brake management with 2 stages, a backslip regulator to tame rear wheel lockups under decel, and even a launch control system for track starts. Yamaha Motorsports. Yamaha Motorsports. Power delivery can be tailored, to Yamaha gives you 4 PWR, power, modes, plus fully customizable modes via their Yamaha Ride Control, YRC, system. And for convenience or long-distance cruising, there's even a cruise control system once you're above 25 miles per hour and in 3rd gear or higher. Total motorcycle. Yamaha Motorsports. The instrument cluster is a modern, full-color 5A-cube TFT screen you can pick from different themes for street riding or track mode, and thanks to Y-Connect, your phone can integrate with the display for calls, trip data, and more. Yamaha Motorsports. Moving on to the chassis and handling, the R9 is built around an advanced, gravity-cast delta-box aluminum frame. Yamaha says it's the lightest aluminum frame they've ever put in an R-Series Supersport. That lightweight structure, combined with nearly perfect 50-50 weight distribution and a wheelbase of 55.9 inches, gives the R9 a nimble and confident feel. Yamaha Motorsports. Yamaha Motorsports. Suspension is handled by Kibra all-around, a 43mm inverted fork up front with fully adjustable preload, high and low speed compression and rebound damping, and a backlink kib shock at the rear with matching adjustment options including ride height. Total motorcycle Plus 1. Braking comes with serious muscle, Brembo-style Yamaha monoblock calipers gripping dual 320mm front discs, stainless steel brake lines, and a radially mounted Brembo master cylinder. IDRSS:1/1/. This isn't just about stopping power, it's race-derived control and consistency under heavy braking. Motorcycles.news+1 on the design front. The R9 wears its R-Series DNA proudly. Sharp, aggressive bodywork, an M-shaped duct on the front, and MotoGP-inspired winglets help create downforce and stability at speed. IDRSS:1/1/. Thanks to wind tunnel development, those winglets reduce front-end lift by 6–7% in a straight line, and as much as 10% during cornering. IDRSS:1/1/2. Yamaha Motorsports+1. Yamaha Motor +1. The ergonomics have been carefully tuned. Compact clip-ons mounted under the triple clamp give a sporty, track-oriented stance, but the seat geometry also allows for decent legroom and a less cramped riding position. IDRSS:1/1/2. The seat height comes in at 32.7 inches, 830 millimeters, making the R9 relatively accessible for a high-performance machine. IDRSS:1/1/2. Yamaha Motorsports. Yamaha Motorsports. A few more practical touches: full LED lighting, single bifunction headlight, slim tail light, compact turn signals, a lightweight yet intuitive next-gen handlebar switch layout, and even quick cancelling turn signals built into the system. IDRSS:1/1/2. Yamaha Motorsports. Yamaha also offers a special 70th anniversary edition for 2026 in a throwback white and red speed block livery, with gold Yamaha tuning fork badges and a commemorative edition badge. IDRSS:1/1/2. Yamaha Motorsports+1. On weight, the wet weight is quoted at around 430 pounds, 195 kilograms. IDRSS:1/1/2. For a supersport machine with this level of power and electronics, that's pretty reasonable, giving it a strong power-to-weight ratio. Yamaha Motorsports+1 fuel capacity is 14 liters, about 3.7 gallons, which balances performance riding with doable range for spirited road use. IDRSS:1/1/2. Total motorcycle now. About the price in the US. Yamaha's MSRP for the R9 is listed at $12,499 according to their promotional materials. That said, real-world prices may vary depending on demand, dealer markups, taxes, and regional availability. Indeed, some buyers on forums report paying significantly more. One buyer put down a deposit for $16,500 out the door. IDRSS:1/1/2. Credit as for unique selling points. Here's why the R9 stands out. Triple-cylinder character. The CP3 engine gives the R9 an electrifying, grunty feel that's different from inline fours or twins. The torque in the mid-range makes it super usable on the street, but the EQ tune and gearing deliver real sportiness on the track. Lightest aluminum Supersport frame in the R-line, and the gravity-cast delta box design keeps weight down and improves agility. MotoGP-inspired aerodynamics. And those winglets aren't just for show, they're functional, improving stability at high speeds and during aggressive cornering. Top-tier electronics suite. AMU-based TC, slide control, lift control, engine brake management, launch control, customizable modes, and more. This is not just a raw machine, it's a smart, adaptable supersport. Premium braking. Brembo-style EMA calipers are race-level gear, offering excellent feel and power. Modern connectivity. Y-Connect integration, a modern TFT, intuitive switchgear, and usability for both road and track. Value proposition. Compared to many supersport bikes with similar performance, the R9's MSRP is quite aggressive, especially given its spec level. Finally, who is this bike for? The R9 is ideal for riders who want a real performance sport bike without going to elite-class beast. If you're doing track days, spirited canyon runs, or just want a supersport machine with strong electronics, solid brakes, and a characterful engine, the R9 checks a lot of boxes. For those who love the R6 but wish for more torque, or those who want a sport machine but don't need the ferocity of an R1, the R9 is a compelling middle ground. Downsides? Well, some riders may prefer the ultra-high revving scream and top-end power of a 600 or 1000 Supersport. Also, Despite its relatively accessible seat height, the riding posture is still quite sporty, and the premium components may translate to higher maintenance costs. And while the MSRP is attractive, dealer markups, especially in early production, are something to watch out for, as evidenced by the reported $16,500 deal on Reddit. IDRSS inverted question mark 1/2. Reddit. Conclusion: the 2026 Yamaha YZF-R9 is a brilliant addition to the Supersport world. It brings agility, technology, and performance in a balanced package that both track day warriors and street riders can appreciate. It's not just a replacement for anything, it's its own bike, with its own flavor, and in many ways, it redefines what a middleweight R-Series machine can be. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to Moto Next Hub, and drop a comment if you want to see a track test, mob guide, or a comparison with the R7 or R1. Ride safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.